Hi cuties. Not to be too loud because I am at a bookstore, but I got a bunch of books because I want to start learning more about art and graphic design and all of that. I think you really never stop learning, you know, even after you graduate college or high school or whatever schooling you have, you really never stop learning. So I'm going to show you the ones that I picked out. I did leave my house today. It's Saturday, and I only left because it was really sunny, and then it got really cloudy and windy, so I ended up being in here. But I love it here. It's such a vibe. I can talk a little bit better now. I didn't really know what I was going to be doing today, but I woke up and it was sunny out. It's kind of like complicated when the weather app lies to you, so I didn't have anything planned. But I picked this outfit, and it's this secondhand shirt I just got, and my trousers, and I have this bag I got from Poshmark. Almost my entire outfit is secondhand except for the pants and the shoes. It's a really nice day out for being like the middle of January. It did get a little bit crazy, like windy and rainy for like an hour, and I was right next to a bookstore, so I decided to go in there, and it's one of like my favorite bookstores that I've been to here. I always happen to pass by it like kind of like accidentally, and it's always like a happy accident. But I recently realized whenever I go to bookstores, I'm always looking at knickknacks and like dumb things, and I'm like, why aren't I actually picking up books that can actually teach me something of what I want to be doing professionally? So now every time I go to a bookstore or library, I want to be grabbing graphic design books, I'm going to be grabbing photography books, women in art, and yeah, just learning like different mediums and like getting inspired by different things, because I feel like sometimes social media inspiration just doesn't do it for me, and I appreciate all the artists that create really cool stuff in the modern age, but at the same time, like I sometimes just really need inspiration from decades past. So that's kind of what I grabbed. And then I grabbed a really expensive coffee. But yeah, as soon as I was going to talk to you guys on the camera, it ended up getting crazy packed because they were about to have a fiction writing workshop. So I kind of got stuck in the middle of that, and then as soon as they were like writing things down, I ended up just dipping. So now I'm walking around. There's a place that just opened up called Bibliotheque, and it's like a bookstore, restaurant, vibey, lounge, bar place. So I want to check it out, and I'm going to try my best to also get some social media content. Get my first unnecessary purchase, quote unquote, which is a Sunny Angel, which I know every time I see one I have to get at least one, and it was a fruit series, and they have so many cute fruits. They have the apple, there's pineapple, dragon fruit, like look how cute. Melon, watermelon. I think if I would have gotten the apple, pineapple, dragon fruit, strawberry, grape, pear, orange, or raspberry, literally any of those, I would have been dope. Tell me how I just opened it, and this is what I got. Like, he's cute, don't get me wrong, they're all cute. But how is that a peach? Supposedly that's a peach. I don't know, guys. I'm still gonna love you. But how? How did I get the one that I didn't want? Just tried going inside Bibliotheque, which is that new bar coffee shop, and it was so freaking packed in there. They're definitely gonna have to put some time limits or something because it's insane. I'm just gonna go in for a little sandwich and to sit down for a little bit, but now I'm so hungry and I don't know where else to go, so I gotta find somewhere to eat. Happy Sunday vlog. It is actually a gorgeous day out right now on a January winter day, but I can't speak too soon because it's apparently gonna be snowing later. But like, I don't know, I got warnings of like a snow squall. I don't know what that means for like snow squalls, so I figured maybe it's gonna be rough. But yesterday when I was out and about, it was very, very, very windy at one point, and I just went out with like a really thin like striped collar shirt and my leather jacket, thinking, oh, it's almost 60 degrees, it's sunny, we're gonna be okay. As soon as I got there, it got rainy, it got very windy, it got very cold, and the rest of the day was pretty cold. The sun did end up coming out again, but this time I'm a lot more prepared. I'm not like super bundled up like I would be when I have like I have like two really big winter jackets that are like fluffy inside and like go down to like my mid-thigh. Those are way more warm, but I layered up today, so I have like my thermals underneath and I have like this cable knit turtleneck sweater. I almost could not say that. And to no one's surprise, taken from my mom's closet. I'm just so glad that she's kept so many things that I can use now. Very grateful for that. And I have my Abercrombie jeans. I really love these. They're kind of like dupes of the Levi's, and they kind of have that feel, like the 90s feel. And then I'm wearing sneakers, which is rather odd for winter. My Adidas Forums. These pants are a little... I have my beanie on to match that, and then I wasn't gonna wear a scarf. I was just gonna like... Even right now, I feel like it's a lot. I was basically just gonna go with the blue tones and then the silver purse. But I figured better safe than sorry and just bring the scarf. Meeting up with a friend for brunch. My plans kind of got jumbled up this weekend. It was gonna be a little bit different, but everything happens for a reason. So let's go to brunch. This place that we're going to is called San Marzano, and she told me that there was like unlimited mimosas for like $14. I have no idea, but if the price is right, I'm down, because brunch here in New York City especially is very expensive and I don't get to do it that often, so I'll take it when I can. And I feel hoping to kind of just shoot some content after and get plenty of cute photos. Maybe if it snows, I'll go somewhere and take more photos with the snow. But feeling good this weekend. I got my vlog up today. Being off today and like being able to upload that early and like have that ready to go has been just so great. So the one that just uploaded now is the 2024 glow up vlog. I love those kind of vlogs because it just feels like girl time. The guys can watch it too. I think everybody can glow up and we can all kind of plan out and map out the new year together. What's going on with Godzilla here? Alright, who let us in here?
Shake him.
Who let us in here? I'm trying to get a video of ET right now. brunch. Had a few mimosas. I had some coffee as well, so I didn't have as many mimosas as my friend did. For Sunny Angels, we went to 2 different stores. Apparently they're like sold out everywhere. I'm like, that's insane. I mean, I get it. Like, I knew it was like a craze, but when you're actually out here trying to buy them and then you can't find any, it's what? The first place we went to, Toy Tokyo, which was the place I got my first ones that I talked about. They had the Huggies, the fruit and vegetable ones. But if I'm gonna get a Huggy, especially one for my phone, my hair sticking to my freaking lip gloss is driving me insane. But they did have the Huggies, but I was like, if I'm gonna get Huggies, I want it to be like an animal one. So I wasn't gonna spend it on that. And then the only other ones they had were the Christmas ornaments and the happy birthday ones, which I think is so cute. Like, if it's actually someone's birthday, like if it's my birthday and someone got me that, I'd be so happy. Like, the happy birthday ones are so cute, but that's not really something that you're gonna just buy on your own. And the second place I went to was called Anime, and she said that they were all sold out, but that they were gonna get new ones this upcoming week. I'm not really gonna be in Manhattan again, so I doubt I'll be here for that. But now I'm at my third one, and the girlie I was with, she got a couple of things at the other store. She had never really been to a Japanese store like that, and now I'm all bundled up because we got some cute photos, so I'm happy about that. But yeah, she left because she had one ticket to go to see these guys. I think they were called the Southern Belle podcast. Sorry, I'm trying to put my glove on so my hand doesn't freeze. But she went to see that, and she asked me if I wanted to go. But it's not a podcast I've ever listened to, and if it was something free or like $10, sure, but I think she said it was like $60 or something, and it just didn't make sense for me to spend that on a podcast I've never listened to. I would have done it for the plot if it was cheaper or if I had more money right now. So I decided to just kind of roll out on my own and just see where the wind takes me. So I looked up one more place that had Sunny Angels, which is this store right here I'm about to walk into. See what I can get. I looked up and went to a few free art galleries. Some of them didn't really tickle my fancy, or like people weren't in there, and I hate going into a gallery when it's just me and the person working there. I know it doesn't really matter, but yeah, I'll post the name of the one I just went to. It was really cool. The guy was super nice in there, and he explained to me about the artist that was being displayed there, and then also told me that the artist that did the art for the show Broad City, the title sequences, is going to be showing there next week, so I definitely want to come back for that. I was learning about like movie title sequences and the history of that yesterday, so the fact that that happened just kind of gave me a sign that not only do I want to learn more about that, and I also want to create one for the blog. I think that'd be cool. Like right now I just have to sleep, but it's not the same as an actual title sequence. Lots to learn this year about art, inspired by New York City. There's no other place that houses this many artists. Very few places in the world house this many artists, so I'm happy to be here. And it's freezing. And even then, I'm happy to be here. But I am going home before it gets dark. So, say goodbye, New York. It's been real today. My face is frozen. Take down my beautiful, stunning, gorgeous little tree. It's over. The holidays are over. So you saw I came out here last night. That was like around midnight, and then I took a nap before that, and I didn't end up going to sleep till like 3 a.m. and my plan was to get up super early and come out and take pictures because I work at 9 today. So it's now 8 a.m. I try to get up earlier, but it's effing rough when it's so cold and I went to sleep so late. But I didn't really know what aesthetic I was gonna go with for this shoot, because there's just so many directions I could have gone in. I'm trying to think of like my Instagram feed, because I know I'm gonna post the photos on there, and I already have like my ish planned out for a little bit. So I also was really trying to do something neutral. I just really didn't know where to go. So I literally had my gym clothes on. I put Ryan's grandma's fur coat, vintage fur coat that I wore on New Year's Eve. And then I was like, okay, I could wear my pink hat, red hat, I could wear that colorful scarf. And then I was like, you know what? Let me just go snow bunny today. So I went snow bunny. I'm trying to find a good photo spot. I think like in front of one of these brownstones would be super cute. Like over there. I am gonna whip out the tripod, which is always awkward, but F it. Gotta do it what you gotta do. Okay, I did my best to get the best photos I could on a whim. Won't be Vogue, but hopefully there'll be more Snowfall later this season and we could take cuter, more editorial style photos.